Hey everybody, happy Friday the 13th. As superstitious as I may have seemed to be in the past weeks, you'll be relieved to know that I am not actually afraid of anything bad happening. So, whoop-de-doo. Let's see, what's been new with me this week? Not too terribly much, you know, I'm alternately coping and living. So, you know, not 100% yet, but it's generally fine. Possibly the most exciting thing this week, which you'll probably see from the fact that I'm not wearing very much on top, is I fixed the boiler. Ah, I am the man. So now we can actually exist in warmth and happiness rather than walking around like blanket-shrouded ghosts. That's one version of what happened. The other version of what happened was I gave up, threw the spanner at the boiler, sobbing, called the helpline and was informed by the friendly Cockney voice on the other end that all I had to do was turn the little tab on the bottom of the machine and then the boiler worked. Choose whichever one you want. That is an example of heredity and dualism, which is actually, so this is basically just a way of me revising for my essay, which I'm writing. The topic is something like, how does Herodotus's policy of reporting exactly what is being said influence our understanding of him? Massively vague, but I love Herodotus, so I figured that I would do my essay on him instead. Still don't know exactly what my thesis is, aside from the fact that it's going to involve his definition of history not being tallied with the modern one. Anyway, this is all probably very dull. But yeah, still love ancient history. Actually, it's led to the other big dilemma this week, which is I don't know what I'm going to do about my degree. Because as things stand, I'm entering my honours years next year, and I can then only take general history classes. I can't take ancient history classes anymore, and I really want to. But that would mean changing my degree to history and classics, and I'm not even sure if I can do that, because I didn't take first year ancient history, so I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to my DOS and wait and see how I do on the exams for the semester in ancient history course, and we'll see. It's because I already have a thesis topic also, which is like half social history and half ancient history, so that's kind of what I want to keep doing, but that may be impossible. Let's see, what else? Otherwise this week spent pretty much gerbil watching, and I made myself a map of empires of the ancient Middle East, which I'm slightly proud of. There it is. Just in my spare time. I'm learning to play lots of 60s songs on the ukulele. I've gone up to 2 days a week at the museum, which I really hope next week to be able to take a camera around and show you what I'm doing. Anyway, so I started working Wednesday as well, doing documentation, which is much drier, but on the bright side, there are 2 other volunteers doing documentation, and so with them and the head documentation officer, it's basically like being in a whole crowd of British misletterers. That should be fun. And pretty much studying besides that. Tonight we're going out. Oh, I tried desperately to make burritos. They were not like Gordo's burritos. It was very, very sad. So tonight we're going out to a Tex-Mex restaurant called, inventively enough, Tex-Mex. So we're going to see how well they do, and if it's really crap, it doesn't matter because we have 40% discount, so yeah. And then going to some Ibsen play, which I've never heard of, but my studying Ibsen, so fair enough. yes, that's the terribly, terribly exciting life I lead on the other side of the Atlantic. I'll see you all next week. Love you all. Happy almost birthday to you. Happy almost birthday to you. Happy almost birthday, dear Grace. Happy almost birthday to you. Happy almost birthday. Do you see the knob at the bottom? Turn the little knob at the bottom. Have you turned the knob on the bottom? That's so wrong. Oh God.